La La Land. Welcome back. We're so excited today to be here with the gorgeous Jasmine Dustin. Thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much, Jasmine. So wonderful to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Not only are you one of the hottest up-and-comers in Hollywood,
Smoking hot.
smoking hot.
Thanks, guys.
Max and GQ, you are all over. You have such a big heart in what you're doing, and I'm so excited for you just to be able to share some of that with us. So tell us a little bit more about you. What was your beginning in the arts?
Oh, as I turned 18, I was on the plane to LA. I had my bags packed underneath my bed. Came here with 3 suitcases, and that was it.
Wow.
Came here with my high school sweetheart. We rented a car, stayed in a really crappy Holiday Inn. And I ended up just walking Melrose one day, getting my agent that way. Typical LA story.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
On a hope and a prayer. On Melrose.
Melrose. And then literally a month and a half later, I had a billboard of Fredericks of Hollywood.
Some people would say you are living the LA dream.
Yeah, don't
Right.
get me wrong. There's been lots of ups and downs, but you know, yeah,
So
living
I'm
the
sure,
dream.
I mean, obviously your viewers are watching, they know probably your story, but
Yes.
for other people, like, you are this incredibly gorgeous woman.
Thank you.
Making a difference through a documentary with homeless people. You're doing, and heard your bio, I was like, thank God, there we need more women like this in the world. So
I try.
incredibly inspiring. So it's so inspiring. Thank you so much for all of your work.
absolutely.
And you're actively doing it in Hollywood, which isn't an easy task to do.
No,
Because
it's
not only
not.
are you balancing this giving back, but you're also balancing a career in entertainment. And especially
Yes.
in the current times with being a woman in Hollywood, it isn't easy.
No,
But
it's
you
not.
really have been shining. Tell us about some of the projects you've been working on.
Well, I worked.
We worked on
Yes.
a couple summers ago. It was like camp movie.
Yes, it was amazing.
Yeah.
It's straight out of like a little horror film. It was great on
It was.
YMCA, wasn't it?
We were on a we
In
were on-
Ohio, a tiny, tiny little, I don't even know, what do we call that little campus?
It
town?
was a camp.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a camp that's been there for like 200 years in like the middle of nowhere,
Yeah.
Ohio. And it was just like being like thrown into a book.
It
or
was
something.
great
It was like a
though.
story.
We had fun.
We had so much fun. It was such a great time, and we're really
I went
excited.
fishing. I broke into like, I don't even know what it was. We got a little kayak, me and my co-star. I'm like, screw this. You guys are shooting. We're going to break in. We're going to get ourselves a kayak and we're going to go fishing.
In the movie, we're going to give you guys a sneak peek of it right now.
Oh, boy.
Animal Among Us.
Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's coming out very soon.
So do you really think I was inspiring?
My neurons are still bugging.
So I was thinking about writing a book
Oh,
on my test patient, you know, story about her fucked up story.
that's great.
Think that'd be something you could help me with?
Yeah, I mean,
Perfect. When
Well-
can we start?
I think you should clear it with Dean Winters first.
Oh, he's such a creep. But yes, I totally ran it by him yesterday. He actually thought it was a great idea and thought you'd be perfect for it.
Why don't we just talk about it next week?
Next week. You're trying to drive me crazy here, you know. Office hours this weekend, maybe.
Fun. I've got a scene like that. Do you enjoy it? Does
No,
it feel kind of?
I was like, man,
Yeah.
I look terrible.
You have no idea how much that helps people out there.
God.
Yeah.
No, I see that and I think, wow, you are such a stunning, incredible.
Oh, I think I look
presence.
terrible. Nothing like, you know, putting the moves on your teacher, your college professor.
So
I
as,
didn't go to college, so there we go.
so as Thursday Thoughts,
Yes.
a lot of today we talk about mindfulness. Imagine you've had to overcome some
my
things in your life.
Goodness, of course.
what's that been like?
I don't always wake up looking like this. You know what I mean?
You and Beyonce.
I have been in the career of, I mean, I've been a model since I was yay big. So I get told no every single day. Your nose is too big. Oh, you're not tall enough. Oh, lose 5 pounds. You know, so I mean, for my whole life as a model, like skin, you know.
Did you ever want to give up? At any point, did you get to a place
I
where
didn't, which is really weird. I went through a divorce last year, so I took this past year to kind of travel and do me.
Yeah.
So that was kind of my time to, I guess, yeah, take a little break and, you know,
Yeah. It's your eat, pray, love
reevaluate
moment.
things.
What
Exactly.
did you learn
yeah.
about yourself during this break and
Oh
reevaluation?
boy, to do things for you and not for others. Just to do things that make. It's. I love to just give back. I love the fame and fortune and the glamour of entertainment industry. But there's nothing better than putting my shit kickers on and walking in. yes.
giving back to the homeless. Why is that such a cause for you that speaks to your heart?
I think growing up in New Hampshire, you didn't really see homeless people. So we did see a homeless person maybe once or twice a year. It would really affect me and it would stay with me. So moving to LA and giving them $2 or, you know, a backpack, it's creating a bond with them.
Right.
You know, creating friendships with them. I know their names. They have my cell phone number. They call me when they need something, you know. When it's raining out, I make sure I get in my car, go get them a tent. And, you know, so it's a personal bond. 42 years, finally in an apartment now.
Wow.
A U.S. vet, and found him probably, I'd say, 4 or 5 years ago in the rain apartment. Got him teeth, had his first birthday party, gave him a home makeover. So it's the whole process.
Wow.
Yeah, it was really great.
Wow.
Yeah, it was very, very heart touching.
Oh.
Yeah.
People out there are like, okay, she's gorgeous and she's the real deal.
Yeah, it's so incredible. What was your childhood like? I'm always amazed by people like you.
For all the elderly at the nursing homes. So I started giving back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom always taught me to give back and to help others. So I think it was, you know, I started that at an early age.
Wow, I absolutely love it. What strikes me and inspires me so much about that is just the ability to give without any expectation of reciprocity.
Absolutely.
And it's a very childlike quality, and
Yeah.
it's magnetic. And clearly, it's worked for you.
Yes,
you know?
I love it.
Yeah.
It makes me happy. That's what makes me happiest. I could be on a movie set or I could be, like I said, you know, like in the dirt and, you know, in these scary, not so great locations, giving back, and that's what makes me happiest.
Wow.
So you give, because I mean, obviously you're very authentic. You're up to incredible things, and you're drop dead gorgeous.
Thank you.
So what kind of advice would you give for people out there that want to build their social media, but also have a story, or they want to give back at some level? What kind of tips could you give them?
Oh boy, I think it's just finding out who you are and what your niche is. I'm revamping my social media now, so it's more of lifestyle. It might take a little longer to get my social media up there, but you know, stay true to yourself and don't be a sellout, I think.
What
you know?
prompted this like rebranding that you're going through?
I just turned 35.
You know what? I love that you're outing your age though, because
35, guys.
in LA, in La Land, so many times women are very self-conscious about actually being honest with their age.
Yeah.
You own that, girl.
Right?
Yeah.
I think it's the ageism and women and coming into their power and their sexiness, you know, is so important. Need a difference in the world for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
So I am so inspired by your story. I really am excited to have you back and be
Yes,
involved
please.
with all your projects, and just want to say thank you so much for taking the
Absolutely.
time. And any way we can serve or bring any
Yeah,
of
I
your,
would love you
know,
guys to come out and
Yeah.
help out one day.
Absolutely.
sure.
We will definitely be there. Where can people find out more about you and your causes?
You can just go on causeforpause.com and then cause for